Club, here we are, kind of working our way through the pre-week as we get ourselves started. I've given you lots of tools, lots of things to think about around healthy eating, how to prepare things in the kitchen, what to do with your workouts, keeping in mind this 80-20 rule. I can give you all the tools in the world, but if your mind isn't in the game for it, you're not going to do any of it. So mindset is extremely important, and we're going to make sure that we cover personal development throughout your journey here, a part of the group, because we've got to get our mind right. We've got to make sure that we are focusing on that why and the desires we have and the goals we have, and that they are stronger than our excuses. So making sure that we have some positive reinforcement throughout the day is key. So every day we're going to start with some personal development here in the group with some Darren dailies. That'll keep your head in the game, focusing on the things that will help us together as a group work towards our goals. Darren wrote an excellent book and was one of the first personal development books that I read once I became a coach, and it's called The Compound Effect. And ultimately, the message is small choices, small actions, good or bad, are going to have a compound effect over time. So we want to start here with those small steps that are positive, that will help us achieve the goal we want in the long run. They have a compound effect. I highly recommend picking up The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy for you to just have with you through the journey. So maybe if you're not a reader and you want something on audio, maybe you spend more time in the car. I also love the True Performance by Ziglar podcast. Download the podcast app on your phone and subscribe to True Performance. Zig Ziglar, although he's no longer with us anymore, his message lives on, and he has inspired so many people about living in their true great self. And I know that I get great value out of listening to his podcast, now run with his son and some other great members. And if you want something like that with audio, always good. We'll continue to add personal development throughout the group. We'll make some recommendations. Maybe you'll find a book or a podcast or some audio book or something that really resonates with you. Share that with the rest of the group. Make sure that you add that in and let people know what's working for you. And I'll also make sure to keep adding some of the personal development that I'm using throughout the weeks as well here in the group. Personal development is so important. I never thought it was. I thought I was like, yeah, I'm good. I got my job. I'm cool. Everything's fine. Like, I'm learning. And in reality, the more I spent time on really improving my inner self and my mindset, the more I saw everything grow and how much things shifted. So we really want to make sure through this journey that together as a group, we focus and make a little bit of that time for our own mind. We're going to exercise our bodies. Let's exercise our minds. Personal development is so important to making sure that our head is in the game for the goals we want to achieve.